Hey everyone, Jasper here from back to a new Crash Bandicoot video. And today I have something very crazy to tell y'all, and that is, of course, if y'all did not know, nitrous oxide was actually married. Yeah, nitrous oxide was actually married. Special thanks, of course, to Crash 4. It's about time we actually know and got to learn that nitrous oxide was actually married. Because, of course, in the storing away level in the guy's Moxian world, you can hear Oxide, of course, one time saying, "My 6 cart stolen this year. My wife is gonna kill me." So you can see Oxide said that his wife was going to kill him because him complaining about his cars being stolen. Which you gotta feel bad for the poor guy because of his wife leaving him, right? Of his wife leaving him behind. That's why we don't see her. Because she left him. And also, the 100% ending of Crash 4, It's About Time. We also hear, of course, also with Oxide's divorce and him being with the energy drinks and him getting ready, of course, with with Crash Team Racing before he goes to Earth.
To fuel his need for speed, Oxide became hooked on caffeine. He was hired as the spokesperson for a leading brand of energy drink. He is currently in rehab and in the throes of a messy divorce.
So again, as y'all saw, Oxide was hired to and promoted of energy drinks, and he was in rehab, but sadly of his divorce, which you gotta feel bad for him, right? I mean, Oxide, we of course don't know if Oxide ever had any kids of his own, but we do know that his wife did leave him because of him complaining about his cars being stolen, his hover cars being stolen, and she was getting sick of him complaining about it. And something I wonder, that, of course, that in Trophy actually knew Oxide before the advance of Crash Team Racing even began, and that's also something I wonder. How did in Trophy know nitrous oxide? Like, that's what I wonder. From that one scene when we first go into Out for Launch. What people call the disturbing scene, which I don't really get. Right, because I don't mostly get. Because I think that would have been something really cool to see how in Trophy actually met Oxide. Wouldn't that been really cool? And I know a lot of people are sad that Oxide wasn't some sort of a mini-boss, which I think that would have been really cool, because if you remember, Ripperoo was actually cut from the game. He was originally planned to be in Run It By You. He was supposed to be guarding Kunawa and Run It By You, but was scrapped for unknown reasons. Them maybe running out of time, because remember, originally in Toys for Bob we're running out of time with Reignited, so they had to delay it, but maybe they run out of time to add, or for Des to stay. But remember, Ripperoo was also supposed to be a mini-boss, so what if Oxide was supposed to be a mini-boss before the end Trophy, or the Trophy's boss fight, and Trophy and his girlfriend himself in Trophy, right? That's what I wonder. But what do y'all guys think? Is that really cool of how Oxide was married, and we actually finally get to know that he was actually married in Crash 4, since we don't hear him any say anything about his wife in team racing? Because I would love to actually see Oxide's wife, somehow see his wife. I mean, of course, I doubt she would, not come back to Oxide's wife, but, again, like, imagine bumping into Oxide's wife in, like, Crash 5 or something, and that would be really cool. But I would like to see Oxide's wife, since we now know that Oxide was married. Or maybe they did have children. Right? Maybe they did. I wonder if they did have children, but Oxide's wife just took him with her when they got divorced. I wonder. Big questions in the air, of course. I hope we get some of these answers, especially in Crash 5. So thank you all for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!